Alright, time for my round one game of this year's REV Worlds. The pick of play draw, okay, sure. But yeah, I'm running back Black Frag Reanimator because that's the only deck I don't know how to play now, currently. Even though the deck sucks after rotation, but I'm still sticking with it because I don't want to play anything else, or I can't be bothered to play anything else. But okay, I mean, this hand's reasonable, I'll keep it. But what's my point on? I should actually load up the decks. Where are they? They're on blue-red Prowess. Is that a bad matchup for me? I wasn't paying that much attention to the Prowess deck because, like, I scrubbed out of the past few GPs, so I haven't faced it yet. No, I guess we both keep... Actually, no, I'm supposed to open like Ra's Observatory, right? Yeah, because it's untapped if I don't have any other non-swamp lands, so I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to open on that. If they have an answer for this guy, then they have an answer for it. If they don't, I get to pitch Privilege Escalation. Do they have main deck Grave Hate? What's that? Okay, so it's like Nazev Enforcer. Well, it's actually, no, it's exactly just a Nazev Enforcer, but slightly worse. Anyways, I think I'm always supposed to swing here. I assume they're taking, like, they're not trading here, right? If they trade, I think I'm reasonably happy. Oh, they are trading. Okay, cool. Do I want to get Trigani Manor and burn this down right now? I mean, I probably do, but... I mean, there's upside of just going Rooftop Swing, because clearly they don't have an answer for it. Because why else would they trade their guy for it, right? Then what do I do if I... Then I want to get my Trigani Manor burns online really quickly. You know what, I'll go... You know what, I'll actually go for a heads-up play of Rooftop Swing, because clearly they've shown that they're worried about that card, and... I'll keep off Trigani Manor for a turn, which might be a mistake if, like, I end up drawing... 1 to 4 mana reanimation spells, because then that means I can't play reanimation spell next turn. Although it's not like I could have done that anyways because of how things are working out right now. I always attack first, right? See if they have removal. They probably do. Oh, okay. That's actually pretty good for me because I wasn't going to do anything else with that remaining mana anyways. So now I get to play Manor. I'm going to use the right counter. I'm going to use that counter type, or counter color. And yeah, just get to spend all my mana this turn. They are like trying really hard to keep me off, making them discard for some reason. I wonder if it's because like their Prowess deck can't really afford to lose cards from hand because they need all the cards they can get. Okay, so that isn't that like the broken card from their deck? They make a 1/1. But I want to use removal on it. That feels really low impact to use removal on it, but at the same time, like, okay, well, anyways, I always pitch Privilege Escalation here. I guess I will just play Fabricate Anomaly because... Oh, and that lets me attack past their 1/1. Yeah, that's really good for me. And then, do I want to keep lands in hand? No, I do want to go up some more mana right now. You might as well play Parliament Fisher because I don't have anything else to do with... can I... No, it's tapped. Okay, so that does mean that I have to exile Rooftop Link, which is I'm fine with. Where's the puzzle box? Or I could loot away I could loot away the swamp. Or I could also just pitch Coordinate Shot later. Do I need to loot now? Because I still have access to 2 mana. Or no, I'm probably pitching to Rooftop Link, so I probably want to keep stuff in hand to pitch. So I'm probably pitching Swamp and keeping Coordinate Shot. So yeah, in that case, let's see what they do here. They are going to jump. Yeah, they value their hand a lot this game. I mean, it makes things slightly easier for me because I don't have to worry about what card I have to pitch to my own Rooftop Link. And I probably will just flip this thing next turn if I have nothing better to do. Oh, that's another clash. That's annoying. Okay, well that happens. Actually, I mean, I could just flip Rooftop Link and start hitting them. End of turn, I will pitch the swamp, right? I don't really need extra lands right now. Oh, Terminal Impact. That doesn't really accomplish anything for me right now. I mean, I'm pretty sure I always pitch Primal Pit, or I'll draw first. I don't really care enough. Okay, so that whacks them. Is there a way to get more cards into my yard? I could discard Coordinate. I could discard the second Trigani Manor burns. But I think I do want to play this thing out because it gets me towards Terminal Impact, which probably ends the game in pretty short order. I mean, you know what? Terminal Impact isn't that great, right? Okay, so like, how much do I... This thing is going to be a 3/3 on the backside, and I do want to pump this thing on the Fabricate Anomaly 3 swing, so I need 3 things in my yard, and I don't want to excel Privilege Escalation yet. Cracking Parliament Fisher gets me 1 card, I guess the Pillow Block gets me the other card. Then do I pitch Coordinate Shot or do I pitch Manor? Well, if I'm going to spend my entire turn flipping this, I think, I think Coordinate Shot is actually better here. That means I actually am supposed to discard mana here, despite how intuitive that is. Okay, that's another land. Do I keep it in hand for discard fodder? I think I might. Anyways, pitch. Do I need double red for anything? I mean, I already have Sanguine Palace. I might need double red for something down the line. I'm not sure what, but maybe something. And I can call Observatory something from their yard. I'm not sure if that does anything, but I mean, might as well go for it. So transform this. Go to combat. Am I supposed to keep back guys to block them? Yeah, I'll keep back guys, I guess. And seems like they have... Oh, okay, that's inconvenient for me. On the bright side, I haven't actually wasted too much resources. I mean, I kind of wasted some amount. Well, at least I have stuff to do with the mana. I can just replay this thing out, and I should play out lands right now because I have Terminal Impact waiting. Wait, this triggers on both turns. Okay, triggers on each end. Okay, yeah. Why does this card trigger on both end steps? I only trigger on your end step because I didn't think it was going to be that broken. Research grant. Okay. I mean, clearly they've shown that they don't have removal in hand because otherwise they wouldn't be spending this much time bouncing rooftops. Or no, that doesn't prove anything. Well, I mean, so if I can top deck into a reanimation spell, then what main deck counters do they have? They have 1 negate. I mean that's fine. They have 1 negate, 1. No, it's literally just 1 negate main deck. So if I can find my reanimation spell, I just need to make sure. I just need to dodge the 1 negate in their deck and reanimate privilege escalation, and that probably. I mean, I don't know how they're going to survive a privilege escalation ETB because they have a bunch of tokens right now too. Or actually, how? Okay, so if I top deck a land next turn, I can puzzle box to loot to get another chance at drawing a land, I will be able to Terminal Impact for 7 mana, which loads up the board, which I think is actually bad for me because they can keep making creatures off. Oh, well, I guess I do prevent one of these guys from connecting. I still want to keep it on Rooftops Link for now, and I can't prevent this thing from going to 2 defense anyways. So now all their spells are super cheap, which hopefully no wait, this is Prowess mode first. Oh, yeah, these guys are going to be very problematic quite soon. And they can just poop out 2 more guys. Yeah. I mean, I guess this is why I need to just rip the Terminal Impact now. Deep Lulicon, okay. Well, I was hoping for an untapped land, mostly, but I guess that's... Do I just, die to these guys? Well, facing Prowess Anthem is reminding me of trying to fight through that 2-mana Prowess Anthem in MSEM, and just giving bad memories of this. I guess I just can't escape Prowess Anthems. Coordinate Shot doesn't really do anything at this point. I think I will just loot it away. Or maybe it could be burn. Or no, I loot away Heap Lulicon. I mean, can I set up a Terminal Impact lethal? If I find 2 Terminal Impacts, I actually can just double Terminal Impact them, and I think that doesn't do the job because I have to sack the treasures to do that. I could do this, transform swing with swinging force to discard. Hopefully they might still have more removal. I mean, if they have removal, I pretty much lose anyways, I think. And then play the Heap Loot. I'm going to take the risk. Oh, Threadripper. That doesn't do enough against the token board still. And I still can't do this. Oh wait, do I have enough? No, I do have enough. Unfortunately I can't get... I mean, Terminal Impact could wait a turn. I don't need to Terminal Impact now. I can flip this swing, still keep up Threadripper. Guess I'm not exiling into this because I still want privilege escalation in my yard. Yeah, I guess that's what I have to do here. So transform. Am I still leaving back Fabricated Anomaly? Okay, so they have 5 guys. They just need to cast 4 spells for me to die. I don't think they can get 4 spells. They could go up to 7 guys next turn, and then and if 7 guys connect, then that's low enough where I can't Terminal Impact anymore. Okay, yeah, I'll leave guys back then. Yeah. Wait, did I forgot to make the tap treasure token. Cool. I guess we have to do a judge call then. Alright, I mean, no judge has arrived, but apparently no actions has happened, so I guess I'm just going to go forward with this, and then try to swing here. Effects, yeah. Okay, finally got a discard off this thing. They pitch a land, which is expected, and yeah, I pass the turn after that. I think Threadripper is actually going to do a lot. Threadripper is going to be a way to prevent my opponent from lethaling me on that turn. This turn, okay, yeah, that is I think I actually need to like Threadripper one of their guys now so that I don't accidentally they don't like roll something out of range in response. Okay, well, okay, how much damage is that? That's 8 damage right now, and they cast it twice, right? Because they can do that, and they flip that, or did they cast? Yeah, they cast it twice because no, they don't have the reduction of. Wait, that was from their graveyard. Okay, I'm not paying enough attention right now. Island from hand. They still have two more cards, so what? They can like push 16 damage if they have 2 spells left in hand. Oh, you can copy that. You can copy spells now. Oh, shock to kill that. Sure. And they're going to no, they're going to kill that. Okay, so now their spells are all reduced. I'm not sure if reducing their spells actually does anything right now. I guess it technically lets them get 1 more cast off if they have like a 3-cost thing in hand right now. Or do they have more discerns? They don't have more discerns. Research. Okay, yeah. So that happens. I actually kind of do need to draw a land next turn. I mean, I can loot, so I can probably get access to a land next turn. I mean, it also needs to be on untapped land. No, I can. Shigami Manor also pitches next turn, so a pretty good chance I find a land next turn. So that these guys are whacking me for I can chump 1 and then I take 12, and then I guess Eternal Impact to whatever remains. Okay, they are attacking their battle, so they can get double prowess. Do I want to get them double prowess? I don't think I do want to give. I don't think I want to give them double prowess. If I block here and then blow up their board, I mean, okay, so does 4 life change the clock? I go down to 12. 12. I think double prowess is scarier than extra damage. Or no, I go down to 1 life after the terminal impact. Yeah, okay, I probably should have. Or no, I go down to I go down to 1 life after terminal impact. I probably should have blocked their guys then, because now I'm dead to shock off the top. Like if I block them, their guys. If I blocked there, I go down to 8, impact me down to 5, and now I'm just dead to any of these guys connecting. Oh, we claimed the. That's actually, yeah, that suddenly is good. I double cast this thing this turn. Let me think. Is there any point in no, there isn't really a point in double casting. I'm just going to discard that, and then do I flip a land? I don't flip a land. I think I have the puzzle box loot to. Well, I mean, okay, so like, how many guys can they preserve? Does it even matter? Okay, so like, if I just do this, I have 3 more mana to work with after this. I can Cosmic Bounty and draw some cards. Oh, if I'm going to do that, I probably should just Cosmic Bounty first. Or no, if they go down low enough, I can just kill them with burn. Okay, yeah, I'll just do the reanimation thing first, and let's see how they react to this. Because like that, I mean that's a pretty complex board to resolve. Or no, they can just sack all of their battles, right? I mean they can sack all these guys. So what? I mean they still need to sack some number of tokens, right? Okay, so like they have 6 tokens, they take 12 if they keep all of them around. If they do that, then I just puzzle box into a land and then kill them. Or hopefully I can puzzle box into a land and kill them with terminal impact. Like they probably, I mean, if they only keep 2 guys around, that's actually a problem. Or they only keep 2 guys around. Yeah, that's actually a problem because I can't get another guy down to block them. So then I have to remove one of them. I mean, then I go Cosmic Bounty, pitch Coordinate Shot, and then use the treasure to terminal impact. Or I mean, I could pitch Coordinate Shot now. Or no, I need to Cosmic Bounty first, and that does put me. Wait, how do they have? Okay, they go down to 5, and then I can't. Okay, so there is a way for me to survive, but it's really bad because basically I need to burn my entire hand to do that, including the stuff I flipped off Manor, and then I'm relying on top decks again. Is that what I have to do though? So what can I possibly draw with Cosmic Bounty that would be better than just throwing out my hand right now? Nothing really. And then I hope that Privilege Escalation gets there. Yeah, I guess that's what I have to do here. Alright. Oops. Coordinate Shot, Terminal Impact, and that's a really sad Shigani Man Burns. I really hoped I flipped a land, but I didn't flip a land, so I guess that's what I have to live with. Although flipping a land wouldn't have changed too much. Okay, so they still die to Coordinate Shot from Graveyard. Realm Reap, okay, sure. That is not removal, that can, or no, they can point a bunch of shocks at face if they have, like, the thing. I mean, if they have enough burn from hand too, or they, okay, they had it. Or, no, I can still top deck burn somehow. Oh, okay, they're shocking me now. And they shocked me twice, right. Okay, yeah, okay, fine. So it seems like their deck is pretty strong, and my deck, I mean, my deck did do something, but it didn't do that much. They have Grave Hate in the sideboard, but I'm not going to bother playing around it, because this deck can't really play around Grave Hate. Okay, so they have a bunch of bounce, but also Privilege Isolation ETB is pretty devastating for them. I think I keep in all my guys. Competitive Hedonist. I mean, this thing's actually kind of useful for blowing up their small guys, but it's also really slow to get into play. I'm not sure if it's actually good. People actually might be good because attacking their hand is attacking their resources. I think I always take, or I guess I take Exorcist because you usually do that. I mean, they were really reluctant about letting Rooftop Slink connect. Okay, I cut Coordinate Shot because that's probably my worst burn spell out of the bunch, and I've cut Cosmic Bounty because that card actually sucks. I don't know why I'm running. I'm running it because I lost Audacious Rough Rider in the rotation, and I'm trying to make up for. I'm trying to find a 3-drop that this card draws, but it's like there actually isn't any good ones. Even though so probably shouldn't be playing this anyways, but whatever. Actually, maybe Competitive Hedonist is okay. I mean, like, they don't have that much 3 damage stuff. It's mostly 2 damage stuff and return to hand. So like, but then if I level this thing up and it gets return to hand, that's really bad. Okay, fine. I guess this card's not good here. Maybe maybe Intervenes People is pretty good. Like, it does attack hand. Yeah. Okay, well, what would it take for me to board out my reanimations plan? Something like this, and then I guess I just do this. Is that? I mean, against Tempo, I guess you do. Is going mid range good against Tempo? I don't know. Yeah, it's worth a shot. I mean, this is an acceptable plan. I'll keep it. They keep 7. I keep 7. Turn 1 fetch swamp. Rooftop Slink. Pass turn. Okay, they have their Cascade Channeler thing. I think I'm supposed to pitch Threadripper. Well, I mean, depends on what they are. They going to block this turn too? Okay, they really want to trade off their guys. Yep, that's fine by me because I also really want to get stuff traded off. Okay, is there any 2 drops I really want Exorcist to hit? Because I think Exorcist does get better the later you go because there's less cards in hand to like play the game with, or less cards in hand to try to mini game with, mind games with. I mean, so if there are any 2 drops I really want to be able to take before they drop on turn, they have Dream Position, which I can just kill with Threadripper. Okay, I don't actually need to get anything down, or I don't need to Exorcist this turn, and I'll just use the right counter color. If they play Dream Position, I'm just going to kill it. Okay, yeah, they do. I mean, 3 mana kill their 2-drop isn't great, but it's like acceptable. I mean, I could also just let this thing stick around for a bit. Do I want to pitch? These can go really badly if I pitch and then I don't flip any playable cards. I think I actually just don't do any discards. I can do a double Exorcist, try to shred all their answers, and then let Dream Position hit me 1 time. Like, that's actually fine, right? Yeah, I guess I'll go for that. Alternatively, I could just play this tapped and then pass. Okay. I don't actually care about Flutter because I boarded out of the graveyard plan. They could have removal, in which case, like, I'm actually fine if they remove Exorcist. They need to spend a 3 damage removal, which means that's 1 less 3 damage removal going towards Hedonist. I'll just say Clash so I can prevent them from clashing next turn, because that's like the main card I'm worried about. Actually, if I was going double Exorcist, I probably should have taken the face down pile. Okay, that was a mistake. Well, whatever. Maybe I can make them waste some removal. And I do, I mean, I don't want to spend my treasure too early because I'm not guaranteed to actually draw into enough lands. So do they have removal? Or they have a second, okay, I should have double Exorcist then. Because they didn't actually have removal there. If I just double Exorcist, I could have taken both their clashes. Or maybe they had like 1 hidden removal. Whatever. I'm not playing super well right now, but, you know, whatever. I think with the way I've been playing so far, I do want to be able to get Hedonist down on the same turn that I activate it, which I can do if I just wait 1 more turn, or get 1 more land. So I think I'm supposed to wait for that and then just keep up Threadripper on stuff. Oh wait, I do need to kill this before they can get like counters off Clash. So I guess this turn will be Threadripper pass, which isn't great, but like it's fine, I guess. Okay, I mean, I don't like this, but I guess I kind of have to do this just to make sure I don't lose. Actually, Matter makes the treasure next turn too, so I don't have to worry too much about getting stuck on lands. Okay, Reacher Scratch. I actually don't know what's in their hand. I keep track of what's on the. Yeah, if I had 2 Exorcists, I should have looked at the face down pile. if they're keeping a land, then I'm just going to pretend that they're not keeping a land. Okay, and they can't prevent me from paying the ward cost even with hexproof givers, so I'm willing to just pass here and then keep up Threadripper. If their last card is a removal spell, then yeah, they got me. Okay, well, do the thing, I guess. 3 mana to kill a 2-drop, which is like not the worst thing in the world. It's not great, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Do they have a third class? Why? All right. I mean, this will like nuke their hand pretty soon. I need to remember my Chicana Manor chapters. Yeah, I mean, I just get down Inner people and then like eventually they'll run out of cards. And if I can find a land, then I just play Hedonist and start swinging with that, and that eventually gets rid of their board. That's in the dream position. That's kind of annoying. I mean, I could just suicide Inner people to get another discard off this thing. You know, I don't think that's a good use of it, but that's something I could do. If I top deck removal, then that's actually quite good, because then I use it to get rid of dream position, and then I swing with Inner people, and they have to trade 3 guys into it. Okay, well, oh wait, I can like competitive penis and then shoot something, and then if they want to kill it, they have to like block with green position plus a guy, and then I also swing it through Inner people. So then yeah, that seems pretty good. So then I guess I just do no discard this turn again. They can't like 1 mana counter this, right? Can they 1 mana kill this? I'm pretty sure 1 mana only. Oh wait, they could have could have the bounce spell. Is that still worth? If last card in hand is a bounce spell, then Inner people swinging would actually be pretty good for me. Okay, yeah, so then I don't think there's actually a way for me to get punished for this play. Wait, okay, I forgot to put the counter here, but yeah, no discard. So then let's see if they won't. Let's see if I'm allowed to go to combat. They let combat happen. Okay. I guess shock could also be. I mean, shock could also be pretty bad for me. And yeah, Inner people also triggers. Oh, I actually have to think about how to resolve them first. Does it matter which order they resolve it in? If I force a discard first, then they can play out the card and then sack. Okay, I need to actually resolve the Hedonist trigger first, because that way they can't sack their creature and respond, or they can't sack their creature to the Inner people trigger. They will do their one. If it's a shock, okay, I mean, that's something they can do. They'll let that happen. Yeah, sure. Like I think that's an alright exchange for me. It isn't the best exchange ever, but it's like fine-ish. Oh wait, no, they're going to smack me with the giant dream position next turn. Or oh wait, they make 2 more. So why does this thing trigger on both end steps? Okay, they're cycling the land they top decked. Maybe they're finally out of gas. Yeah, well, they swing the dream position. I don't think I can afford to jump. No, they're not swinging with it either. Interesting. Okay, so now Hedonist can start can kill dream position now. Is nice. Temple of Origins I will keep around for discard fodder. Right? Do I still keep the Exorcists back? I mean, like there's some argument for keeping these guys back. I swing here, like if they have this instant speed thing, I swing here, they buff all their guys, they block here, that kills it, and then they make 2 more guys and then start paralyzing them. Well, if they had an instant speed thing they could cast, they probably would have attacked with Dream Physician already. So I don't think they have any. In which case, I guess I just like full swing and then set up for Hedonist killing them, or Hedonist killing face and killing them. I mean, actually swinging with these guys could go horribly wrong. Let's not chance it. Okay, and then yeah, the turn after next turn, I will be able to level this thing up to level 3, and then that's probably really good for me. You're going to pass. If it's a bounce spell, then yeah, I get really blown out if it's bounce spell. But if it's bounce spell, then like whatever, it happens. Oops, wrong time for that. Okay, nice. I did keep good on me for keeping around discard fodder. Except the sequencing doesn't work out. I need to Cosmic Bounty first if I want to also activate Hedonist, which means I'm tapped out. Like, and then if they find some way to screw over Hedonist, then it's really bad for me. Yeah, I think I can. I'm willing to risk it. If they have a counter spell here, then that's like really bad for me. Actually, I need to like ask them if they let this happen, because they could have a counter spell. Yeah. Okay. Another Temple of Origins. Okay. Well, do I keep this still for discard fodder? Yeah, it depends on what happens to this Hedonist. If I full swing here, really bad things can happen if they have any trick. Let's not, because like they could just do that, and then that's really bad for me. And I guess I do play this thing out because because I do need to like pump I need to pump enough mana into that thing to. Oh boy, I think this is the part where they turn the corner because I can't deal with this. I could top deck Terminal Impact. Yeah, top decking Terminal Impact would make me win here. Otherwise, I have to grind through the token Prowess token board, and then I don't think my deck can do that. I mean, I could just play this thing down and level it, and then deal the 2 damage to face. Also the fact that they haven't Ignite So. I think Ignite So is not useful right now. Threadripper is also not very useful right now. I guess I do just play the land here. I mean, like I could Threadripper here, Threadripper Rooftop Link. I don't think that accomplishes anything. I mean, it preserves my cards. And at this point, like having gas instead of land is useful somewhat. But it's just you want to keep boards. Actually, first strike on attacks is useful because I don't have to worry about like dying to Prowess guys on when I'm swinging in. I think like my main game plan is still this top deck Terminal Impact. So if that's the plan I'm going for, then yeah, I should just like play out random creatures to come up the board until I top deck into Terminal Impact. Yeah, I guess that's a logic I'll go with. Actually, no, Chagall Manor burns on 3 before end of turn. They're going to do like some sort of card draw thing, right? Well, at least they don't get to draw from that, but they just pick up another Reacher's Grant, so that's not good for me. I'm going to be taking a lot of face damage here. They have 7 guys now. How close are they to just like one-shotting me? I have 3 blockers, so 4 guys can get through. They need to pump their guys 4 times for them to kill me. Or is it 4 times? They're actually still stuck at... And they're still stuck at 3 lands somehow. They are just going to Research Grant here. Buffs other guys. And at this point, like if they can buff their guys to 3 power, I'm sorry, that forces me to actually start blocking some of them. And they can't I'm pretty sure they can find 1-drop off the Research Grant. Or they already have a 1-drop in hand and they want to find a land off the Research Grant or something like that. Temple of Ord. Okay, I guess they do find land, but it's tap land. Do they have a 1-drop thing? They're not attacking somehow for some reason. I mean, I can't really attack through them either right now. Oh wait, when did I get Exorcist in hand? I don't think I'm not really paying that much attention right now, honestly. But they are down at 4 life, so like they're dead to Terminal Impact. So I should just try to find Terminal Impacts. In which case, so then this turn is Cosmic Bounty, discarding Hedonist, I think. Because I don't think the game's not making it to the next Chagall Manor Chapter 3, I don't think. So, like, Hedonist isn't actually that useful right now. Yeah, I'll go with that logic. Did I get Cosmic? Well, there we go. That's Terminal Impact. 1, 2, yeah, that's enough. Alright, cool. Like, they have no answers to this, right? They're just dead. Okay, cool. Somehow managed to win this game because the game stalled out for long enough. What do I want post-board? They're still keeping the flutters, right? Like they're not boarding it back into their graveyard configuration. I think I do bring back some number of coordinated shots because like I actually do need to do face damage to this game. I take out 1 Threadripper. And I think they take out they're really afraid of Rooftop Link connecting for some reason. I could just like keep in Rooftop Link as a hedge against stuff. Yeah, I don't really like Rooftop Link. I mean flipping it's pretty nice, but it's like a really big. I think I put out 1 Hedonist. Hedonist working out isn't actually the usual scenario. I'm pretty sure like Hedonist getting bounced there was really devastating to me. I got another double Exorcist hand. I think this time I actually am forced to... No, this time I will actually double Exorcist on the same turn. Just to make sure stuff what I want to get discarded actually does get discarded. Actually I can't double Exorcist unless I get another black source. Actually no, the Chagall Manor treasure token is the second black source. Okay, they're just going to kill my 1-drop again. If they play Dream Position into battle, or Clash, whatever the battle was called, call it Research Grant. That's good. It's not creature I can't answer into battle I can't defend. So then that means I can go Manor and then turn afterwards I double Exorcist and try to snipe everything in their hand. If they just like jam Clash this turn or on turn 3, I can't do much about that. Like I'm not going to run out Exorcist just to try to snipe the Clash. Surprisingly low black mana right now, which could be concerning depending on what I draw. But right now I'm still going with the double Exorcist plan. If they slam Clash, then yeah, they slam Clash, and just have to live with the fact that they have a Clash in play. Oh, they're flashing. Wait, they're flashing back this turn, or no? Oh, Okay, I mean, that's fine. That's pretty good for me. They did absolutely nothing on their first. Oh, actually, do I want to pitch right now? I mean, this is a law of land, so I think I'm just pitching just for upside that I flip into more lands right now. Second manner. Do I want a second manner? I don't think I have enough cards to like keep up with the manners, but also they can't easily deal with the manners, and they like the manners do put the clock on them, somewhat at least. Okay, I guess I'm not double exorcisting this turn, unless I find a removal spell that forces me to double exorcist, I guess. Yeah, so I just exorcist first and see what's in their hand. And I'm always going to look at the face down pile. This time, like I learned from last time doing double exorcist, or last game, I should always be looking at the face down pile if I ever get to do a double exorcist play. Is it okay? It could be like 3 lands in the face down pile, but if that's the case, then I don't actually care. Okay, I guess they take Flutter. So what removal did they reveal? They did not reveal any removal. Okay, so then that means I don't actually have to double exorcist. So I can just freely play out the second Chicane Manor burns. I should probably keep track of what they have in hand. What did they reveal anyways? I forgot. Okay. Realm, Reap, Stargazing, Research Grant. They're going to Stargazing. Alright. Well, that's a creature. That is a creature I can Threadripper if I want to. And they flip their Research Grant. Research Grant, that's not their third non-creature spell, so I do get to kill this before they copy it. Question, do I want to discard off Shigane Manor? I don't need to Exorcist right now, so I think I'm actually fine discarding off Manor and hoping to flip into something useful. Yeah, I think so. Okay, well, that's a very obvious discard for Manor. So, yeah, Pitch Tempo, let's see what I get. Hedonist is... Actually, playing out Hedonist does let me keep up Threadripper. But also, at the same time, do I want to Exorcist just to make sure they don't get access to Clash from hand? No, I think I'm fine with just... Okay, yeah, in that case, I will play out Hedonist and then bring with everyone. And I will Threadripper if they do anything scary with the Cascade Channeler. Savvy Smith. Okay, that's fine. That is not a non-creature spell, so that's one less card I have to worry about triggering Channeler. Okay, Stargazing, that's fine. Right? They can add one mana of any type, I guess. Well, that could get them to 3 spells. Actually, I think I'll just... I'll Threadripper this thing as... Whenever you can... Oh, wait, this thing is not an end of turn trigger. So I should have killed Cascade Channeler way sooner. I actually should have killed this just in response to stuff, or... Okay, well, do I let this happen? Yeah, I guess I'll let this happen. Like, I don't actually care about the second copy of this as long as they don't kill my Hedonist. Or actually, maybe I end up turn kill Savvy Smith instead. Or I could end up turn kill the other copy. No, I should end up turn kill Savvy Smith. Which means I actually should have killed this thing way earlier. Yeah, I'm not playing well. Oh, I hope I don't get punished for it. Advance it. Oh. Well, I guess that's why I should have killed Cascade Channeler when I had the chance to. And they're making construct tokens. Oh, yeah, that's not good. Yeah, well, should play better, I guess. Oh yeah, they also get to whack me for a decent chunk. Or, oops. Do I have to Threadripper this turn? Like, I do have enough mana to where I could... If I top like a land next turn, I will be able to Hedonist and immediately use it to blow up something. Blow up the Savvy Smith, I guess? Or no, blow up the Cascade Channeler. Make them have another removal spell. And if up... What are the chances I hit untap land? I don't think it's worth gambling that. Yeah, like I definitely should have killed this when I had the chance to. And it's... Oh, well, that's convenient. That's a pretty good card for me to get. Even though it's not Hedonist. They can just keep making guides, I guess, but... Which is scary, but like it's almost fine. Actually, no, they just discard a land here. Or do they? Getting rid of cards from hand is actually kind of good for me because they need cards in hand to actually fuel their engines. Or whatever their deck does. They pitch a Realm Reap, which is actually like a card that does stuff, so they actually have a pretty full grip right now, which is still bad for me because then that means they actually have good stuff. The correct play last turn was probably just still competitive Hedonist. Or if I could just Threadripper the Cascade Channeler, and I had the chance to, which would have left them with one guy, and then balance Hedonist. Then I swing Exorcist into the one guy. Yeah, it's like about even actually. Oh, they have the Clash now. Cool. Oh wait, no, it's good. They can't cast that many more spells after this, but they can attack into Clash, and I don't really want to sack Intervene's Pupil to stop that. It's fine. I'll just keep around enemies people. Like, getting rid of cards from their hand is pretty good for me. Because again, like, they need cards in hand to actually cast stuff. They're down to 1 card in hand, and they're down to 7 life, so... that doesn't really say much. Well, I mean, they're dead to, like, 4 more cycles of Sky Manor. Or if I top deck a burn spell, they're actually dead to... They're, like, actually dead pretty soon to stuff if I have things going my way. Okay, do I want to discard to Manor? The answer is yes, because I could also just Exorcist. I keep forgetting to make it tapped. I can pitch Hedonist right now, and if I top deck a land off that, then that's quite good for me, because so I played out the land, I go empty-handed, but Manor isn't going to get their second chap. Oh no, the second chapter is for this guy's coming up soon, which means I don't actually want to go empty-handed. Okay, yeah. Problem with pitching Hedonist right now is that if I flip something, if I don't flip a land off the top, then I'm forced into whatever play I flip, and it could be like not what I want. Yeah, YOLO. Actually, no, this is good. A coordinate shot, so coordinate shot face. Okay, Exorcist in the coordinate shot face, and that sets him. And now they're dead to like 2 Manor pings, right? Or I could Threadripper, keep a Threadripper and stuff. I can trade Intervenes people for their last card in hand, which they're probably going to cast. If I swing here, they cast their last card. They're forced to sack. They're forced to sack. I'll Threadripper their White Soldier. They're forced to sack one of these guys, and then I coordinate shot face, and then yeah, that sounds feasible. No, if it's a bounce spell, if they bounce Intervenes people, it is a bounce spell. Oh wait, they can copy it. Well, yeah, I guess that happens. Not much I can do about that. So last card, Flutter. Actually, do I even care what they do? I just coordinate shot face and then try to survive for 2 more turns. Yeah, okay. And this time I'll like not make the same mistake, so I will Threadripper the Cascade Channeler while I have the chance to. Yeah. So they need to keep kill me in 2 turns, or find some way to bounce the Manors. Do they have ways to bounce the Manors in their deck anywhere? It doesn't seem like it. So yeah, their only way of winning here is to get some giant Prowess stuff going. Except their soldiers don't actually have Prowess yet because they haven't attacked down Clash yet, so I might actually win this somehow. I mean, I guess I technically am, like, this technically is a decent matchup for me because I'm going mid-range against a Prowess deck, and I have a bunch of removal and a lot of 2-for-1s. But they are drawing cards, so like they have 1 turn to kill me. Actually, I can just go double Exorcist and then just rip their entire hand apart, and hopefully that stops them from doing anything next turn. Like, they do need to attack down Clash in order to set up for lethal next turn, right? Can they even do that? I don't think, like, it's not fast enough for them, right? Okay, they're just, okay, they are giving their board Prowess. 1 more Cascade Channeler, okay. I just have to survive the turn. Their entire board has Prowess. Seems doable. Intervenes Pupil, okay, so I will pitch Intervenes Pupil to that and see what I flip. I guess I go Intervenes in plus Ignite, so yeah, seems good. Just force the last card off their hand so that they have no gas left over, and let's see if they can kill me this turn. 0 cards in hand. What can they top deck here? Like, Discern would probably be the best top deck for the... Oh, wait, they have a bunch of Discerns in the graveyard, actually, so... I wonder if they would prefer to attack this thing down to... Yeah, they probably would prefer to attack this thing down to 0 defense, because they could pop 2 Discerns out of the graveyard this turn. I mean, they still can sort of do that, but... Oh, they top deck Realm Reap. I mean, that certainly is a good card to top deck. And that is a second Realm Reap, but, like, can they even cast that? I mean, do they even have anything left over? Oh, their lands are tapped now. How much damage are they pushing off to the side? Where is it? Okay, so, like, these guys are pushing 8 power. If they can cast 2 more spells, they're pushing, like, okay, they topped the Discern, but they didn't flip a land that they could play. Yeah, they probably really wish they attacked down this thing too. 0 defense, because they could have double discerned me and I just died to that. Okay, I didn't expect to win that game, but I'm not complaining. Maybe this deck has more gas than I expected. I feel like the Fear mid-range plan is going to be a default plan more often than not. But yeah, I guess I don't have much to say here. Yeah.